Well, book of the month I wanted to share with you this last month was Leaders Eat Last. Went through about 7 different books for the month and have to tell you Leaders Eat Last, well worth it. If you are looking for a leadership book, Simon Sinek nails it. Wanted to give you a couple quick points on why and what made this book so very special. There was a great example about an airplane pilot, and what Simon got into is real leaders trust their teammates, their managers, to break the rules. And he gave an example of a plane crash that happened, and what happened was the pilot followed every rule that they were trained. And what ended up happening, because they followed every rule, they ended up perishing in the plane crash, where if he altered himself a little bit and broke those rules, that plane really didn't have the issues that the technology that it was telling him. So that was super informative. Trust to break the rules. We have to trust our teammates. We have to trust our managers. It is so vitally important. Trust is a personal experience, right? It's so, after COVID, it really dives into, and this book was written in 2013 and 14, and it talked about emails versus actual personal touch. And personal touch and personal experience plays an enormous role in trust. Another great point was that the importance of humans to getting to know each other, being together, is very, very, very important. That human interaction, and it talks about the leadership and what that exists of building that trust. The last piece that I wanted to talk about is loyalty and great communication. Can't come virtually. He talks about that in this book. It is not built virtually. I think today, because of COVID, we had to get through some times where we couldn't be in front of people. So virtual did fill in. But my question is what's going to happen next after COVID? I personally believe that Simon Sinek is right. Loyalty and great communication is going to get back to in-person relationships, human interaction. Last I want to just say is where the book comes from, Leaders Eat Last, is it comes from the Marine Corps. And it really dives into not I, it really dives into not me, it dives into we. And the Marine Corps, and they're driven on their training, and leaders do eat last. So the highest ranks eat last, and they talk about why. And it's really, really a good book. I promise you, if you're looking for a leadership book, great book, Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. See ya.